So we've discussed the definition of a function, and we noted that the domain of a function is the set of all possible input values. The inputs are labeled along the x-axis, and the range is the set of all possible output values, again labeled along the y-axis. This is find the domain and the range of the function from the graph in the figure. Now if you notice, if you're looking for domain, then you want to actually read the graph from left to right and pull the values from the x-axis. If you want to read the range, you want to read the y values, you're going to read bottom to top, and you're going to read along the y-axis. Let's see if I can demonstrate this for you. If I take a look at this graph and I wish to read along the x-axis, then I'm looking at my graph in this direction, and I'm looking where does it start and where does it stop, and were there any skips or jumps. This graph doesn't have any skips or jumps, so it looks like my starting x-coordinate is -3 and my ending x-coordinate is 4, and those will be in interval notation with brackets, bracket -3 to 4, bracket, because the endpoints are included as points on the graph. Okay, now likewise, if I want to read the range, then I'm going to look at my graph in this direction. Okay, where does it start, where does it stop, which points, I'll erase some of this clutter, correspond to the y-axis. So let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, again, I'm looking in this direction, moving along this way, from bottom to top, and what I see is that my smallest y value is -2. My graph doesn't make any skips, any jumps, and starts at y equals -2 and stops at y equals 2. So that would be the closed interval from -2 to +2. Okay? Alright, declutter our graph again. F of 1 means which y value is associated with x equals 1, and we can see that if x is 1, the graph y equals 0. The last part of the question is to find all the values of x so that f of x equals 1. Remember, f of x is the same as saying y. So you're really saying when are the y coordinates 1? For which x values? So I'll go to my graph and I see 3 ordered pairs where the y coordinate is 1. And those ordered pairs have x values from left to right of -1, 1/2, and then 2. So all of those ordered pairs have a y coordinate of 1. Okay, and so our box says enter your answers as a comma separated list in WebAssign. So it's already x equals outside, so I don't repeat that. And I'll type in -1, 1/2, 2, and I'm done.